Here. Now this young man has just turned 30 days. That's pretty good. He's only been born a month ago and he's already 30. I'll read you here what it says in the Siddur so we can all have a fair understanding of what we're doing and how we do it. And Kohen and parent, listen up. It's not very long. Order of the redemption of a firstborn son. And actually in this week's Parsha we read all about counting of the Jewish people, and then it says the tribe of Levi is separate, and the Kohen is separate, and they take the place of the firstborns. The firstborn in every family would have been designated as the privileged one in all areas of Jewish life. However, when many of us back then made this golden calf and got excited, it was the Kohen and the tribe of Levi who abstained from that, and the firstborns unfortunately went running and dancing, and therefore God said it's going to be swapped over. So God says the firstborn belongs to me. I saved you in Egypt. I could have let you go because the firstborns were going. I saved you, therefore it's mine. If you want to have the rights of this fine child, you need to redeem them. You need to do an act that does something that takes it out of the hand of God's representative here, the king, representative of the King of Kings, and you actually have to do this thing which is dictated to us by the Torah and the rabbis and so on. So I'll read you briefly. It is a mitzvah for each Israelite to redeem his son, who is first born to his Israelite mother after the 30th day from his birth, i.e. on the 31st day, which we just began about an hour ago or two, with 5 slime, which is type of a coin of those days. If you redeemed him before this date, the redemption is invalid and it must be done again at the proper time. If he had left it for later, he had transgressed a positive mitzvah, because every day there is a mitzvah waiting to be done for the parent to redeem his son. 5 slime is equivalent to 102 grams of pure silver. This amount may be given to the Kohen in silver or in the equivalent thereof of anything except land, servants, or a note of debt owed to his father. He must have known that there's going to be a lawyer here. If you redeem,
there's more than one.
If you redeem with any of these, redemption is invalid. The father brings the firstborn child before the Kohen. This is where it gets serious. Together with 5 slime. Yeah, you got it. Belongs to you. Mm-hmm. You've acquired it properly.
Yes.
Together with 5 slime of silver or its equivalent, and informs him, meaning the Kohen. And you're going to say a declaration here, which is a mixture of Hebrew and Aramaic. Are you okay with that? Mm-hmm. You've also got the English, which I think you should say as well. With the following declaration that the child is a firstborn, the first issue of the womb of his Israelite mother, and they have a tiny little dialogue, which is, my wife has borne me, has given birth to the son. You ask him, what would you rather have? Don't be like Jack Benny when he was asked money in your life. And you have to think. I hope you know clearly what you want. And you answer, it actually tells you what to say, and then you exchange, and as you exchange, the father says these 2 brachas, the bracha for this mitzvah, which is a one in a lifetime, so it's a very special one, together with the bracha shehechiyanu, because it's the only time you're going to say this, and then the Kohen recites the blessing over the wine immediately after that. Simple enough? Now, the custom is, tradition, that's the law. Tradition is that the child is placed on a tray, as well, you've done already, with pieces of sugar and garlic. There's a number of reasons for it, we won't go into that now. And people with jewelry, women tend to take and put it over the child. Presumably you're going to get it back. So, as soon as you're ready there,
I'm going for the best bit afterwards.
the father, Simon, you'll bring this child to the Kohen.
On the tray?
Mm-hmm. So just get him ready.
More cheap, it's Nana.
Maybe they changed that.
Oh, I've given you up a few too many times here.
Oh, little man.
You look cute.
Yeah, hold that tray.
Hold him carefully.
Oh my god, have you ever seen him more relaxed?
Okay. This one, it's okay.
Okay.
You can read.
Okay, now read Ishti.
Ishti.
You have that?
Zebni Bukhari.
Okay, so read that.
Yeah. זה בני בכורי הוא פטרכם לאמו והקדוש ברוך הוא ציווה לפדותו שנאמר ותלויו מבין חודש תפתה בערכך כסף 5 שקלים בשקל הקודש 20 גרה הוא קדש לי כל בכל פתק כל רפאים בבני ישראל באדם ובהמה לי הוא.
מאי בית עטפי ליתן לי בנך בכוחה שהוא פטר רחם לאמו או בית לפדותו בעד 5 סלעים קדים חייבת מדורייתא.
Your answer?
חפץ אני לפדות את בני והלך דמי פדיונו קדים חייבנה מדורתה.
Now 1 second, you give the actual...
Where are the coins? It's heads are full.
Okay, 1 second. Here are the coins, so you hold this in your hands, and you say the bracha, the 2 bracha.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קדישנו במצוותיו וציוונו על פדיון הבן.
Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגענו לזמן הזה.
Amen. Mazel tov. Now you say...
זה תחת זה? זה תחת זה, זה חילוף זה, זה מחול על זה, ויכנס זה הבן לחיים, לתורה וליראת שמיים. יהי רצון שתהא שם שנכנס לפדיון כן יכנס לתורה ולחופה ולמעשים טובים. אמן.
Amen. The next one, Yisumcha.
ישמחה להם כאפרים בכוונשה, יברכך אדוני וישמרך.
Amen.
Amen.
What is it? Yeah, you took it away.
יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך, יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום. כי אורך ימים ושנות חיים ושלום יוסיפו לך, אדוני ישמרך מכל רע ישמור את נפשך.
Okay, take the child and give it to Simon, and then give it to him. Okay. Take the cup of wine and make the bracha.
Dad, can you get out of the way?
Amen. Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
We'll take him carefully. You can take him back. That's it.
Thank you.
This is now your child.